target hisses, another weeps. They scale the walls, their minds deranged, but down in the dirt, nothing has changed. 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 Nothing. Not a thing. The time has come. There's no escape. Time has come. There's no escape. There's no escape.
Almost didn't have time to stop what I was doing there. And anyway, welcome to Acute Mania Live, and we have is it Surut? I think the translator said Surut, but I can't do that.
That was pretty good already.
Live from Finland. Where in Finland are you guys exactly?
We are in Tampere, Finland. It's like the third biggest city of Finland, but still we have only like 250,000 people here. Yeah,
That's
so.
still quite a bit. So
Yeah.
it's not Tampere then.
Sorry?
It's not Tampere. That's how I was pronouncing it.
Oh, Tampere. Yeah.
Tampere? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll practice it.
I'll practice
it and then have you guys have gone again in a year, and that way I'll get it all down, and then.
I'm sure you'll speak fluent Finnish by then.
Yeah, right. I can't even speak like Spanish or anything else. I took French in high school, and I can't do that either.
Yeah.
Welcome-
Finnish is
welcome
a
to the
universal language, so yeah, it will serve you well to learn it.
I was reading a statistic last night for metal bands in Finland, and it said, I don't know if it's accurate or not, but it says there's 53 metal bands for every 100,000 people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
is that pretty accurate?
it's pretty accurate. There's a bunch of metal bands.
There's no country music. There's no pop music. There's no rap.
No. There's a lot of all that stuff, but heavy metal is quite popular here in Finland.
Yeah, it's kind of a cultural thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know anybody in Finland. I already know the Wrestle Feast guys, and now you guys. So, and they're both metal bands. This is awesome.
Yeah.
What's the country sound like over there? The country music, is it kind of like ours?
The country music in our country.
You guys have country music?
Well, we have not so much. Country music is a bit more like a very niche thing in Finland. We have in Finland what the Germans have, these Schlager music, which is a really like a corny pop music for old people. Yeah.
You don't listen to it then?
No.
Not so much.
None of you listen to it, right?
No.
What's the weather like over there? Is it wintertime there? It seems like it would be always cold since you're so far north.
It's super cold here. It's
all the time?
Like,
Is it always like that?
Not all the time. The summers are really hot, but the summers are really short. I think this is like the darkest time of the year because the snow hasn't yet fallen, but it's all dark and all fucking cold outside. Yeah.
What's the coldest it gets? Is it like Arctic cold or just like 20s?
I think
we're in Fahrenheit, so gotta do that.
in Fahrenheit. Sorry, I can say it in Fahrenheit, but I'll try Celsius.
Okay.
Like it at the most in here in Tampere, it's close to minus 30 degrees Celsius.
That's crazy. That sounds really cold because it's not Fahrenheit, but I mean, I think it'd probably be like 20 or something. I don't know. I don't do math or anything like that. That's why I do a podcast.
Yeah.
So much easier. So much easier.
Yeah.
So I found you guys through, I guess pretty much through the Wrestle Feast guys. For anybody that doesn't know, I had Wrestle Feast is another band from Finland that I had on back in May. It wasn't really that long ago. I was kind of nervous with them because I didn't really chat with them that much before before they came on. I found them on Facebook. That's back when I did the show on Facebook. So I wasn't even on Instagram at all. Instagram's so much easier to use and chat with people.
Yeah.
And find people too. I found a lot of bands on Instagram that other than Facebook. But I kind of just stumbled along Ratzel Feast, and I was like, these guys are awesome. I'm just going to send them a message, see what happens. And boom, they're like, yeah, we'll be on. I'm like, yes. Yeah. So, but I was nervous because I didn't know. I didn't check with him to see if they spoke English at all, or you know, or if anyone could in the band. So it worked out good. It was good. You know, they're fairly easy to understand. You guys are a lot easier to understand, I think, than they are.
Oh, thank you. We'll have to brag about it to them then.
Yeah, exactly.
But it would have been an interesting podcast for you if they didn't speak any English.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's why I had my friend from Nashville on. He did join me for that one. And but he didn't join me at the beginning. He kind of came in midway. He was outside smoking, and I was texting him like, "Dude, get in here. I'm about to start. You know, I'm about to talk to them." But it went great. I was nervous at the beginning, kind of like about just about every episode I do now, especially if I don't already know the band, because some people already know. Then I get really, really nervous about it, and then it just kind of flows, you know. Yeah. I go brain fart. I just forget everything I was going to say, you know. So.
That's all right. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, kind of like forgetting who my last guest was, but I looked and I had to look. And it was Defiant. I had a really good band from I guess Philadelphia. You guys would know Philadelphia, that area. Bit more of more Harrisburg, which is South Philadelphia. It's actually the capital of Pennsylvania, so that's where they're from, and they're actually opening for Buck Cherry. I think it's this week. You guys know Buck Cherry?
I've heard about the band Buck Cherry.
I guess they're opening for him, and then Doyle from the Misfits. They're opening for in April, so it's pretty big. Yeah, they were cool guys. I didn't know them at all. I just kind of found them too, and I was really nervous at the beginning of that one too.
Yeah. Buck Cherry has been around for.
I did get to go see. Well, actually, I have this band here. There's an interesting story behind this CD case because it looks like a DVD. The guy used to work at a some kind of plastic recycling place. This was actually an old porno DVD case. They used them for their CDs. Anyway, they're called Amplifiers, and I went and saw them in Pittsburgh on Friday night. Them and they've been on the show before. And Normal Creatures, they're like a rap metal group. I saw them also in person, so it was nice to meet them in person and not just on a screen. So.
Right on.
That was cool, and it was colder than hell up there because it was an outside show. I don't know why they would do that. There was no like heaters or anything. I was freezing my ass off. Horrible. So we didn't stay too long at that one, but it was cool to meet in person.
I feel you.
Hey, I like to at the beginning of the show. I like to play one song so people can hear your sound and we can kind of dive into everything, all things Surut. Right?
Yeah.
Or all things. Was it Greaves? You said is more of a translation of it. Is Greaves? Okay, so I had. You're gonna have to help me with the name. It's the one that starts with a V. Is the one I put first.
Vihollinen, yeah.
Vihollinen. I did hear the Google lady saying it, but I couldn't say it back. I couldn't pronounce it. So.
Yeah, it translates to enemy.
Enemy. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about the song, or do you want me to play it first, or?
Well, we can start by talking. If
sure, yeah,
sure. So
what's it about and everything? I guess enemies, right?
yeah. It's the enemy refers to something that you get when you.
It's the sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, so you can feel the ominous presence in the room, but you can't move or anything like that, and. For some of us, it comes from like a personal experience, and usually it has to do with like really stressful situations in life that you experience it, and it's such like a profound experience that we made a song about it.
yeah, it's a really good song. I do have to comment. I'm for some reason I'm locked out of my my YouTube on one end, not this end, but on this end. So I can't respond to the chats right now, but I'm going to try to work on that during the song. So I don't know what happened, but Vihollinen. Yeah, you guys say it. It sounds way better than when you say it.
Yeah, vihollinen. Bring it on.
Here we go. Fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
It seems kind of like I don't know. I guess people that would listen to you that don't normally listen to you or this style of music, they always think that you guys are angry or a band is angry, but just because they're screaming, and that's really not the case, right?
Yeah, that's true. I think the screaming. In our lyrics handle a lot of like huge emotions and stuff like that. So to me at least, the screaming goes along perfectly with it because it's supposed to be like pure emotion.
Do you guys do any like regular singing at all in your things, in your stuff?
Not so far, but we are actually recording a new album, and there's gonna be some of that in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But nothing too corny.
Yeah, well, yeah, don't go country or anything like that. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Fan base or anything.
Yeah.
Do you guys do any singing in English at all?
We used to do it like completely in English, but we changed to our own language because I think like
I guess it felt kind of natural, and we
Yeah.
wanted to kind of maybe embrace the kind of Finnish vibe. So, I mean, a lot of bands in this genre kind of benefit from singing in their own language, right?
Yeah.
It's this kind of, I think maybe, at least for me, it's kind of a mystery to find this new band and they're singing in some language I don't know, and kind of check out what they're all about and, translate their lyrics and stuff. Yeah. So I think there's some value in that as well.
Yeah,
I think that kind of happened. It happened when Rammstein came out and got really big.
Yeah.
Everybody's singing in German all of a sudden. It's like, what happened here? I saw Rammstein. I think it was the Korn Family Values tour a long time ago.
Right. Yeah.
I think Ice Cube was there. I mean, it was a pretty good show. But Rammstein was there, and I mean, there was fire everywhere. I've never seen so much fire on a stage in my life. Just everything was on fire. And they were fine.
Yeah. I've heard their shows are crazy.
It was. I mean, I was way up in the back. I wasn't like in the front or anything. But I mean, he brought this hose out and was spraying the whole. I mean, it was nuts.
Yeah, and also about the Finnish language thing, I think there's also like an element of honesty in singing in Finnish because we are not all that fluent in English language. I think we can write like good songs in English, but we write even better songs in Finnish because it comes more naturally and we can say exactly what we want to say.
At what age did you guys learn English well enough to be able to speak it?
Oh,
you have to go to, like at the beginning of school. Do you guys have to learn it?
Yeah, it's from elementary school we start studying English, but I mean, yeah, throughout elementary school and then higher secondary and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So you've known it since you were young, then,
yeah, pretty young.
Yeah.
Now, do a lot of people speak English there, or is it?
Yeah.
Really?
I think most of the people speak English.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk into a shop or something, and more than likely they're going to be speaking English. Or they probably can speak Finnish, but they just
I think they at least they understand English, even if they are too shy to speak it. But,
or not good enough to speak it, right? They're not.
Yeah.
Not really shy. I just can't do it. I for some reason I can't figure out. I can't get into my YouTube to be able to chat. So if people are chatting, then sorry.
That's okay.
Nothing I can do. It happened last night too, and I went and changed my password and I saved it, and it's not. I have my phone, my tablet. Well, we're on the computer, so it's definitely on there. But
so you're kind of like locked out of your YouTube.
I'm locked out of the chat part of it. Yeah, I mean we're broadcasting, but we're not. I hope we're broadcasting. It says we are. So
yeah,
I trust that it is.
Yeah.
This isn't the first time that's happened, so I just have to. I guess I have to remember the random password that I put in last night. At 4 a.m. that I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
I have several. Because you try to use the same one and it tells you can't use that you just previously used. Oh gosh, I hate passwords.
Yeah.
People just didn't steal things. We wouldn't need passwords. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys have any songs about people stealing stuff?
Stealing stuff? No, but we'll make one for you.
Well, yeah. What's the? I had a couple guys that do techno. I actually found them on SoundCloud down in Brazil. and one of the guys said he's been mugged like 5 times in it, like in his own city, because we were talking about how, like tourists where tourists shouldn't go and stuff in Rio. And he said, "Well, I've been mugged like 5 times." Have you guys ever been like mugged or anything like that? Not hurt or anything. I don't, you know.
No, it's so safe here in Finland that it's a little bit scary how safe it is. We are living in a police state. Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, it's. I mean, how can you be mugged 5 times? You think you would learn where? Don't go to that neighborhood anymore, or don't walk by yourself. But I guess they didn't steal his money. They just stole like his phone and he had like a headset on or something. They stole that because I guess they just try to. It's kind of like a quick grab kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe you have to blame yourself if you go there the 5th time.
Yeah,
like
really.
You should have learned your lesson by then.
Exactly. And then there was see who else was a guy in the UK said that he used to sell like insurance and walk around neighborhoods and stuff, and he got this group came up on him with like knives and stuff. But I guess the previous week they murdered a guy. Like stabbed him to death, like they mugged him and killed him, and like this guy got mugged like the very next week by the same people.
Right.
Like, can somebody just go get them and take them off the street so this doesn't happen? You know? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. But
I've never really had anything like that happen to me, so I don't know. I can't really relate to that, but I mean that's scary.
Yeah, it is. It is. But
so it's safe over there. Then you guys are good.
Yeah, the cities are so small that it's I guess easier to govern them.
Now, is Helsinki the biggest city?
Yeah, that's the biggest. That's our capital city.
I was on Google Earth, and I was I guess flying around virtually. Have you ever done Google Earth? It's pretty fun. You just kind of you can go through and just it's crazy. I'm just amazed with it.
Yeah, you can spend a surprising amount of time just
hours
browsing it. Yeah.
So I was in Tampere, or however you guys say it, and I was, just cruising around. There's so many old things, I guess, really old statues and really old. I don't know. There was just so much stuff on there. So tourism's pretty big over there, also, correct?
In Tampere, I'm not sure if tourism is such a big thing in Tampere, but
yeah, to some extent, yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of like old. I can't remember if it was Finland. I mean, because like you said, you can go from one place to another fast. So like you can be scrolling around and it'll. Well, I don't want to talk about it. Just get on Google Earth if you haven't been on there and check it out. Badass. I feel like I should be sponsored by Google Earth or something.
Yeah.
Have you guys known the Ratsville Feast guys for a long time?
Well, I got to know them like 3 years ago or something like that. Better because me and Ruben, the vocalist from Ratsville Feast, we also play in another band.
Yeah, that's right. I think they were talking about that. How they have other projects. You guys all have other projects also on the side, other than the band?
Well, not really. Not at
the moment.
Yeah.
No time, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys just did a show with them. A couple of weeks ago, I guess, when I first started talking to you.
It wasn't with Ratsville Feast that we did that show with, but last year we
about a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually have their hoodie on.
Yeah, their YouTube video they just posted. I guess their studio set that they did was awesome, by the way. But one of them was wearing your old shirt. I noticed.
Yeah.
In the video, so that was cool. Cool to see. Hey, let's take a listen to. I guess it would be my favorite, other than is it Palo or Palo?
Yeah, Palo. Yeah.
We'll play that one last, but Nusan. Is it Nusan? Is that how you say it?
Nosen.
Okay, so I'm just putting too much effort into it, I guess. I'm trying way too hard, but this song's really catchy. Tell us a little bit of what it's about and how you came up with it and things.
Yeah, like lyrics wise, it tells a story about I guess being in a really bad place in your life. It's about depression and some way to like cope with the depression, with like just trying to get through it. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, and pretty much everybody's gone through depression, so
yeah,
everybody can relate. If you speak Finnish, you can definitely relate because it's in Finnish.
Yeah, definitely. That's right.
But the you know, when I listen to any band, you know, regardless of what they speak, the instruments, the musical instruments, and the musicianship, I guess, is awesome. You guys work well together. You know, with it, I guess there's time changes here, especially in the last song. There was, you know, you're bobbing your head, and then all of a sudden you can't bob your head to it because it doesn't go with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to like change your head. You know, so you end up going like this all night long.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in our new album. So
awesome! I look forward to that. That's When's that going to be
out?
Do you have a release date yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
We're still recording, so we got the drums done, and we're going into the studio next month, recording guitars and bass. And
heck yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, yeah, we too.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a listen to Nausen. Did I say it right?
Nosen.
Almost exactly.
Damn. So it's not yes, it's Nosen.
Yeah.
There's nobody in here. I'm just pointing to the wall. So. All right, let's take a listen.
Yeah.
I wish I could scream like that. I probably do, and I get really mad, but I just don't know it. But
yeah,
that's an art form, I guess, for your voice to be able to do that. especially for an entire like show.
Yeah, that's true. It's a technical thing, and I've tried to learn it myself because it's my dream also to be able to do that. But
it's your dream to be able to do that.
yeah,
it's crazy.
But he does that the singing stuff.
Sorry, I was taking a piss.
What did you say?
I was taking a piss.
Well, that happens to the best of us. No, I just, because after I get mad at something and you've been yelling, my throat's just like, it's just raw in the back and it doesn't really hurt. It's just dry. Your voice doesn't get like that at all after a show? Or is it just trained enough now?
Not really.
Just trained enough that that's how it is?
Yeah, it's all about technique.
Yeah, that's what I hear from a lot of bands that scream is just that it's just training, vocal training, I guess. I guess kind of like an opera singer, they train their voice to do whatever they do there, and then.
Yeah, exactly.
And I guess you have to warm up same as anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
So you just go off on your own before you guys do a show. You're just over there going rah, rah, just like in the woods.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he screams in his car on the way to the show.
Or go to like a porta potty for like a festival or something. Go into a porta potty and just go That's crazy. What's wrong with that guy? Nothing. He's vocal training. Leave him alone. Good. He's good to go. Now, I was reading your email and you were talking about your album. That you're working on now.
Yeah.
Said it's going to consist of 8 songs of face melting mayhem.
Yeah.
For that, I can't wait.
That's pretty accurate.
It's been a while since like music has done that.
Yeah.
Not like literally. I mean, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be. Or would it? Yeah.
So it's going to be that good?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, I think we're confident in the new stuff we've been brewing for the last year maybe.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of long songs like Palo and lots of heavy riffage, as in the Nosen busy.
Yeah, I think the new album is going to be a bit more aggressive even than the last one.
Now, is this with was it Petrichor?
Yeah.
Is this with Petrichor also?
We haven't talked with them yet, but currently we do not have a kind of publisher for the record.
Yeah.
But once we have it done, I guess we'll be contacting.
But
yeah. I saw the video of you guys of the unpacking of the.
Yeah.
That's probably when I really got into Palo is just by watching that, because it was joyful, but you could tell you guys were just ecstatic.
Yeah.
Having all that stuff, that was.
Yeah, exactly. It felt like Christmas.
How long ago was that video?
It was in the beginning of the last year.
Okay, so like the pandemic started.
Yeah, exactly. We have been cursing the. We have been cursing about the date that we decided to publish the new album, because we didn't really get to do any like promotion gigs or anything like that. So that was a real bummer.
Yeah, are things getting back? It seems like the Rats are starting to play shows and stuff, and that kind of told me that you guys were getting some shows, because I think they were, it was more prevalent over there, the virus.
Yeah,
they weren't getting to play or anything, and when I had them on, but you guys are kind of getting back to it now, huh?
Yeah, little by little. The shows are beginning to happen, but still there's some restrictions going on, especially in the capital where the situation is much worse than.
Are you guys mandated to get the vaccine in your country?
Mandated. Is it mandatory? I'm not sure if it's mandatory, but yeah, there's a strong feeling that you have to get the vaccination.
That's what they're doing here too. Yeah, it's just kind of like you have to do it to go anywhere.
Yeah,
they haven't really made it like that. There's a lot of venues, music venues that you can't go to unless you have you show your vaccine card or a negative test result. You got to do that to get in.
Yeah, that's true.
What was your ticket? And all, so.
Yeah, that's happening in the capital city Helsinki too, but not yet here in Tampere. Here, everything is like kind of like open now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's not hurting anybody, is it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's not hurting anybody.
Yeah.
What do you guys have? Do you have any shows coming up?
We have some shows planned for the spring, but for now we are really like concentrating on getting the new album finally released and doing all the studio stuff.
Are you trying to do a tour after you release the album?
Yeah, we wish to. Yeah, and we have been in talks with a couple of bands with which we could do something in the spring or summertime next year.
Have you been to like another country to play, or do you kind of
no? That's definitely on our list, and I really hope.
Come over here.
Sorry?
Come over to the States and play.
Please get us a show in there, and we'll show up. Yeah.
I started a GoFundMe with them right after they were on.
Yeah.
So I want to do like an Acute Mania Live festival where I have bands on that have been on the show, and it would be difficult to get the foreign. I have had 2 bands from the UK. You guys were the second from Finland, and I've had Canada. Yeah. Canada's not really that bad, but in Brazil, that would be difficult, but it's not impossible. So I was like, I'll start a GoFundMe because it's about. I looked it up, and it's about 10 grand for 4 for 4 guys to do round trip from Finland to here, and actually you gain a day. So you would gain a day by flying to the States. I don't know how the time works. It's confusing, but.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a day when you go home or something. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy how the world works and time and everything. But
did it go well? Did it go well with the Rats Will Feast Go Fund?
No, there's $15.
$15. That's amazing.
Since May, 10 of it was a buddy of mine that doesn't have a bank account. He handed me $10. He said, "Put this on the thing." So I did. And somebody from Finland donated $5.
Wow,
so we're getting somewhere. But I raised it because the band in the UK wanted to jump on, so now it's up to 20. So I guess I'm gonna have to add you guys also, so it'll be up to 30 now.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's not even included. I mean, you have to. I didn't even think of it. You have to have travel visas and all that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to do that also.
But I was like, we'll figure out, lodging when you get here, food when you get here, but and shows we'll have you lined up. But But just getting you here would be awesome,
Yeah, and we can take care of all the other stuff. Just get us there and
worry about that crap, and we'll worry about getting you over here.
Yeah. We can eat at McDonald's or something.
If you think about it, if you average maybe 50,000 for be probably about 30,000 for 2 bands from Finland, and I don't know how much it would be from the UK because there's direct flights from like New York to the UK,
Yeah.
And I think there's, I don't know, you'd have to look it up, but there's a bunch of layovers from like Helsinki to, I guess Pittsburgh would be the closest place. But.
Yeah, I think there's these straight flights from Helsinki to New York at least.
Yeah, there has to be. It's New York. My goodness.
Yeah.
Or LA at least. I don't know what would be closer, LA or New York. Probably New York. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe you can get us a show where we play on top of the Empire State Building.
I don't have that kind of pull.
Oh, really? Oh.
I could probably get you Pittsburgh, but not all I got. Maybe get you Pittsburgh. I don't know.
Pittsburgh is a good second.
Pittsburgh's awesome. They have a great scene. That's where a lot of my guests are from Pittsburgh, and just because of the network up there, and it's only an hour and a half from here, so that's where I was Friday. That's where I just drove up Friday. It took me a little bit longer. I went the back way, but there's one good way into the city. It's a good way in, but it's not a good way in because there's always traffic. It's a tunnel. It's a 4-lane, but you go up this hill, down the other side, and then there's a tunnel that goes through the mountain, and then all of a sudden you're in the city.
Right.
But it's always congested. It's always congested going in. It's fine going out, but But once you're there, you're there, and it's. But there's a lot of good places to play. There's a Hard Rock Cafe, and there's a lot of places for music. So
maybe we can experience the tunnel when we get to Pittsburgh.
I don't know if you want to experience the tunnel. The tunnel sucks. Nobody likes the tunnel, and it's confusing too because when you come out and then you see the skyline and everything, you come out of the tunnel. There's exit signs because there's an upper part of the bridge. I think the upper part's the going out. I don't know. I can't remember. But there's signs, and if you're not ready to exit, you're gonna miss it. You might want to keep going. You stay in the, you got to get in the lane. It's so fast. It's like you have 5 seconds to decide what you're gonna do as soon as you get out of the tunnel. It's crazy. And I think that's where the traffic comes from, because you get like people from out of town like me that don't know where they're going.
Yeah.
Traffic. So it's me.
And if you miss it, you have to go straight to Mexico.
Well, you probably end up in Canada, I'd say.
Canada. Ah, okay.
North, yeah. Which isn't bad.
Yeah.
I had a guy on from Canada, from north of Toronto, Shockwire. He's on Instagram. You guys follow Shockwire?
Sorry?
Shockwire. He goes by Shockwire. I'll send it to you on Instagram.
No.
He was on the show. He's into like 80s style music and stuff, and he just he went viral just by doing little skits and he's hilarious. I had him on. He was fun. And he talks really loud. I was gonna be him for Halloween. Just get long hair and just talk really loud for an entire episode. But I don't think I could stand myself if I did. Be really loud all the time, But that's part of his. That's part of his. I guess his shtick.
Yeah. You have to be careful not to lose your voice also.
Are you guys have real actual like 9-to-5 jobs, or are you just rock stars all the time?
No, we are not rock stars by any means. Yeah, we are just regular 9-to-5 people. I think most of us.
What do you guys do, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm a social worker, and I'm also studying at the moment.
Yeah, and I'm doing my PhD in philosophy. Yeah.
So, you're a doctor.
Yeah, I'm studying the ethics of artificial intelligence.
Really?
Yeah.
Like kind of like is that like robots?
Well, yeah, that too, and automated decision making systems and stuff.
And like what's the computer that plays chess or whatever and beats people at chess?
Yeah, I think it's Deep.
Can't remember his name.
Called DeepMind or Alpha something.
Yeah. So things like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
What do you do?
I'm a warranty inspector. I investigate engines and engine parts.
Ah, what kind of engines? What do they run?
Like big diesel engines.
Like big machinery and things.
Yeah, like tractors and combines and.
That's awesome. You enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd rather be singing in a metal band, right? And for a living. Yeah.
Yeah, we are hoping to do that someday.
Yeah, I think you're well on your way to it.
Yeah, but it's good to have a plan B.
Yeah, it's always good to have a plan B.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Marketing. I'm account director, I think, but I'm doing sales. I'm not
sales,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's tough sometimes.
I'm a rock star, actually. For real. I'm a rock star, actually, the only real rock star in the band.
The quiet ones are always the rock stars.
Yeah. No, actually, I work as a chef in a restaurant. I've been working in many restaurants here in Tampere.
Oh, nice. So you cook?
Yes.
Are you a chef?
Yeah, so I can call myself a rock star because of that.
Yeah. I've worked in a lot of restaurants also. I love cooking.
Really?
Cook at home and cook for my family and stuff. Yeah. Love it. Make the plates look nice, and because if the plate looks good, it's probably going to taste good. Usually, supposed to.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but
usually.
We should get together and you guys can cook and we'll have a good time.
Yeah, let's make a deal.
Lots of bacon.
Yeah.
Fried potatoes. Yes.
Yeah.
What's your all's favorite thing to eat?
The favorite thing to eat?
Individually, not as a band, but individually.
Does beer count?
Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite food is peanut butter. It's been many years. I can go through a jar of peanut butter in like 2 hours.
That's crazy. Peanut butter. You like the chunky peanut butter or the creamy?
It depends on the season. Now I'm going through this smooth peanut butter.
Face.
Yeah.
Do you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? that's a big thing here. Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, I know, like the Elvis sandwich with bananas and peanut butter.
Yeah,
I usually do it on I usually do it on oatmeal or just.
So peanut butter, just any way you can have it, you'll have it, right?
Yeah, but usually straight out of the jar.
You like a big jar of it, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm addicted. I have a problem with peanut butter.
Now, do you have to drink water because it's very dry when you eat it?
I know. Yeah, I almost killed myself one time because I had a nap, and immediately after I woke up, I
peanut butter.
I had to have some peanut butter, and I got the biggest spoon I could find to fill my mouth with peanut butter, and almost choked on that. Only time when I was about to die.
But he's a rock star, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, I can do whatever.
Was that when you were younger, or was that like last week?
It wasn't last week. I've been getting better at eating peanut butter, so I'm aware it's possible to choke on peanut butter. So
pace yourself. There's plenty of peanut butter to have. Okay, there's
I'll
send you some if you run out.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just be sponsored by peanut butter.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Anybody like pizza?
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah.
I love pizza. Pizza.
Yeah, that every Sunday.
And soup. I like soup, but it has to be like not in the summertime. I don't eat soup in the summertime.
Really?
Huh. I mean, I can if I'm sick or something, but I don't really get sick that often.
Yeah.
What are your favorite pizza toppings?
Well, I didn't like it before, but ham and pineapple is good. It's not my favorite, but
ham and pineapple.
People are so against ham and pineapple. But if you try, because I was too. I worked in a pizza place, and I was against it. I was like, where are these idiots getting pineapple? But it's good. It's really good. It really is. But I'm just the normal pepperoni guy, you know.
Pepperoni pizza, yeah.
Or cheese. I can like a good 6 cheese or something like that.
What is the best pizza place where you're living?
The best? Well, I mean, there's a lot of Italians in our town, so you know, like the local recipes are good. I guess chains. I guess it'd be a personal opinion, but we got like Papa John's and Domino's. But I think Domino's is really better than all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, they got, I don't know. They're Pizza Hut we have, you know. I don't think Pizza Hut's that great. I like Domino's. That's where I would go if I was to go. I might go today. You talked me into it.
Yeah, sounds good.
We also have Little Caesars, which Little Caesars is good because they're called hot and ready. I don't know if you guys have that over there, but it's $5 for a pepperoni pizza or a large pizza. You walk in and it's already there. You just get one and leave.
Only $5 for a whole pizza. Only $5 for a whole pizza.
Yeah, for a whole large pepperoni pizza. Yep.
Oh, that's cheap.
So that's it's pretty popular. I don't know if it's a favorite, but it's popular because it's easy to get. How about spaghetti? You guys like spaghetti?
Yeah, why not?
Of course.
Any day. I'm more like a more kind of a breakfast guy. I love like on the weekends, especially if you've had a big party last night and you're a little bit hungover, and then you just gather all this stuff like a pile of food on the table and binge that. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Buffet style stuff. Yeah,
exactly, like a brunch.
Biscuits and gravy. You like that? You ever had that?
That's not really a thing here in Finland, actually.
But you've heard of it, right?
Yeah.
I've never heard about it.
It's like, how do you explain it?
Well, like biscuits, so like a sausage biscuit, right? But just the bread part.
Yeah.
And then the gravy's kind of like it's a white gravy, but it's heavy. It's real thick, and some people put sausage in it, and then you can put sausage over the biscuit. You just pour it all over the biscuit and you eat it like that. It's incredible.
I have to say, it sounds a little bit nasty to me. like a cookie, like a sweet cookie, and some mayonnaise and sausage.
Salty, I guess.
Like biscuit would be salty.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's good. It's really good.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take your word.
It might be different. It might be different over there. Like if you say, I want biscuits and gravy, they'll probably not even know.
Yeah.
Like pancakes. Do you like pancakes? Or you guys call them hot cakes?
Yeah, definitely. Who doesn't love pancakes?
Some people.
You'd have to be a psycho not to like pancakes.
That's true. Or pizza pizza?
Yeah, exactly. What's
Some
wrong?
people say, I don't like pizza. You're wrong. You do like pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you do.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you definitely do. You don't know. No, we have these things called pepperoni rolls here.
Yeah.
And not really anybody outside of the state knows what they are. But they're it's a roll, just like you can hold your hand, and it's got pepperoni inside of it. That's all it is, pepperoni roll.
Yeah.
And it's baked in it, But I guess they used to give it to the coal miners, just kind of like a quick lunch, hand it out and they have it kind of like a po' boy or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a working concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're really good. They sell them everywhere. Go to the gas station and get them and stuff. And some people, they make them homemade, and you can stop and get them from the bakery right after they make them. They're hot and it's so good.
Simple yet effective. I love it.
Yes, very effective. Yeah, very effective. I want to listen to Paolo.
Yeah,
Paolo, and I really like this song. It's very I guess it's very emotional to me personally. Like at the beginning. Or in my opinion, it's very kind of like, is it an emotional song to you guys?
Yeah, definitely. I think it breaks from all these songs are from our latest EP that we have been playing here, and this song I think differentiates from the other songs in that it is a more positive kind of theme in this song. This is a song about love. But as I was explaining to you via chat, that it's not a love song, but it has to do with like losing control because your feelings are so strong and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why I asked for the lyrics before I knew it was all in Finnish. I was like, you guys have lyrics out, and I haven't gone through and translated, but I'm going to work on and do that.
Yeah.
So I can kind of get what the meaning is, because I think it's almost like a symphony at the beginning.
Yeah.
In a way, I don't know. I mean, not without the fiddles and things, but are you going to do anything like that on the new album with background of strings or anything? Yeah, some bands will put extra.
I guess we haven't really talked about it, but I think we're open to the idea.
Yeah. We've splashed the idea around before, but I think it just hasn't felt so natural yet.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be subtle.
Yeah.
If there's. Do you guys play any other instruments than the ones that you play in the band, like piano or anything?
Well, some synths we have on the EP as well. Some kind of drone synths and stuff, but we haven't really gotten to that part of the new album yet. So that's maybe once we've recorded all the instruments we play. So
yeah,
maybe in post-production or something like that. Yeah.
But Otto actually he's our bass player, but he's a kick-ass guitar player as well.
That seems to be some, usually bass players are also guitar players, or guitar players are also bass players.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I can't play bass. I don't know. I can't, because I strum when I play guitar. There's not enough strings on the bass. I guess I can get one with a lot of strings on it, but
yeah,
sound right.
Yeah, it was definitely a kind of difficult transition for me. So
yeah,
but I've been playing 8-string guitars and stuff. So bass was a kind of new thing for me, and but I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah. So there's some quirky bass stuff on the new album as well. So
cool. So the EP is self-titled, correct? It's just
yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had that. Okay, cool. Well, let's take a listen to Paolo. It's a little bit longer than the others, but it should be. I think it should be. If it was any shorter, it'd be too soon.
Yeah, it has to build up.
Yeah, all right. Enjoy Paolo.
Yeah.
I just wanted to keep going and going and going and going and going.
Yeah.
Such a great song. Very good work on that one.
Thank you very much.
Powerful. I don't know. I had to take my headphones off for a second and to get the outro song, but I didn't want to. I was like, because I wanted to listen. Very good stuff. Very good stuff.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, I just want to do some things here. Aristotle Jones was supposed to be the next guest on the show, and I forgot that I was going to be out of town for a wedding and little mini vacation. So
yeah.
If he wants to come down here and play and do the show, he's more than welcome to. I'll have to leave him a key, but I won't be here. So we might have to reschedule that one. I haven't talked to him about it yet. That was going to be next, I believe next Tuesday, the 16th. Yeah. So we'll have to reschedule that one or figure something else out, or I can just do it over the call. But he wanted to come down. He's been on the show before, and he's released some new material since then. And he's just from right up the road, and he wants to come down and do it in person. So we'll probably reschedule it so he can actually be here and play. He's really good. It's like bluesy kind of funk, kind of jazz. There's a lot in there. He's really good musician. And then I got a hold of some guys called Faith by Order. They're from Pittsburgh, and some younger guys, and they'll be on the 30th after Thanksgiving. I'm going to try to take the week. You don't celebrate Thanksgiving, do you?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But it's the last Thursday of November or last week of November. So I'm going to try to not do one, but I miss the show so much when I don't do it that I end up not even taking a break ever. So I'm never taking a break, maybe once. Sometimes I've done 4 shows in a week, which is too much. That's a little much.
Yeah,
it's too much seeing me. I like to see me, but sometimes don't see me that much. So, yeah. But I loved on the show. It's fun. It's a lot of fun,
Yeah, definitely.
People and hang out and
it's been good.
What I've been doing,
It's been good talking to you.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been real, sort of.
Yeah,
virtually.
definitely. Mm-hmm.
Virtually. I've been on the support chat with Zoom last night, and I'm trying to figure out if I can do something during when I have the song playing, have something like a slideshow come up. And there is stuff I can do, like slides, and I can share my screen, and if there's video, I can put the video, but they can't find my account.
Okay.
I can find my account. I can sign in. I'm using it right now. You have to pay to be able to stream, and so I called them on the phone. They can't. I punch in all my stuff, and we can't find your account. So
right.
I don't know what that's about, but
you can do a PowerPoint presentation.
I could, yeah. But see, then I would have to do more work, and I don't like to do. When it becomes work, then it's no fun.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I do it live. That way, I don't have to do the show and then go back and edit all the stuff. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of time. You only live once.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming on, guys. If you got like 5 minutes or so, stay on for a little bit after I play the last song, so I can chat with you for a minute. Cool.
Sure. Yeah.
So I guess everyone else, I don't know when I'll be on next. I know I'm going to do some little interviews when I'm down in Hilton Head next week. A couple guys that have been on the show previously. Hopefully, I can get them on in person. We can do a little bit chatting with them. Other than that, be the 30th, be the next show over Zoom with Faith by Order. I'm going to play since I don't know when the next show is going to be. I'm going to play a band called Arcane Haven, which is my favorite, probably out of the Pittsburgh area. And this song's called Tightrope. So we'll see you when we see you. I don't know when it'll be, but it'll definitely be on the 30th. I know that. So we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bullets into the hole. It feels like I am walking a time.